What is good, everyone? It is your favorite multi-cardboard selling producer, Izoki, and today I'm gonna show you how I made the beat for this song.
Tenía vida de rockstar, bailábamos toda la noche y nadie venía a molestar.
This is one of my favorite songs that I've ever produced. So I'm gonna take you into my screen, show you what in the world I did to make this happen and come out into the world. Maybe you could learn a thing or two and overall stream the damn song. But yeah, let's get straight into it. The very first thing that I started with was this melody. My whole idea with that was just to keep it super simple. I wanted to make this a fast reggaeton, you feel me? A fast emotional reggaeton, and that's what I got. And honestly, I didn't really expect to have this type of arpeggiated melody, but I was just playing around with chords. Like this started off as a normal chord. Then for some reason, I just decided to the top two notes stayed the same, the dun dun dun, throughout the whole thing except in the very end. And the only thing that changed, right, is just the root note. That's it for the main melody. Super simple. The sound, this little pluck sound I got was from Diva. Super analog, super warm, precious. You feel me? Effects for that, EQ, and that's it. The next thing I added was this bass. Honestly, I just played around with the keyboard with this bass from the Prophet 5 plugin from Arturia. I thought about making it a more groovy, a more bouncy bass line, but I just put 3 notes down like this. And for some reason, I just liked it. I kept going with the simplicity. As you see here, it just allowed for the artist to really have space. You see here, space. It just gives the artist more room to breathe, more room to flow, which it worked out. The plugins for that, there's some EQ to cut out the highs from colliding with the other percussions and the vocals of the artist, and just boosted up some low mids, a little bit of the mids to give it a little bit more beef, more meat. Some saturation. I made this on my old computer, so I haven't been able to download this plugin because for some reason Sound Toys doesn't remember me purchasing it. Screw it. But this was some saturation. I just added a little bit of dark saturation just to make it pop out more, and this fruity limiter, which I just used to sidechain the kick. Melody with the bass sound like this. You hear the full thing at the end with the song, okay? And I did forget to mention, I did start off the beat like this, but in the actual song it just started right away. Which shout out to my homie Tomas. That was an incredible idea because yeah, I felt like this is actually unnecessary. It was cool while making it, but actually hearing it in an actual song, this hooked me on a lot easier. Which, speaking of, the next thing I added was this kick. It's kind of self-explanatory, just boom 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 boom, and that's it. That's the whole kick pattern for the whole thing. Then of course the signature reggaeton snare pattern, the kick and snare for the intro with the other element. Gets right into it. Well, now for the drop. The very first thing for the chorus was this little trumpet ensemble that I got from Diva. Diva is incredible. HS strumpet. I have no idea what the hell that means. Simple. I just turned the arpeggiated notes from the main melody. I just turned these into these. Put them all straight like this, and then I extended them like that. That's crazy, ain't it? I had the rhythm already. All I needed now was just the harmonics. This trumpet just really complemented the dun 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 dun. Transition notes right here just to keep it, a little bit more interesting. With some simple EQ right here. Now, bro, my favorite part, the vocal, which I got from where? From Exhale, the very first vocal bank. Right here, Solum O, slices, boom, shia, skla. Play this on the keys, to be honest with you. My whole thing with this was just make it super fast paced, super emotional. That's what it turned out to be, you feel me? This is the pattern I got. My formula, you could say, for leads and for vocals is either start off with a faster paced melody, and then for the second part, go to a little bit more slower paced melody, more focused on harmony rather than melody. So for the first part, dun, 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 dun. It just sounded right together. Switch to 2 notes right here. First it was this, E, then C. Not that it matters, because it was vocal chops, not really, you know, based on individual keys, but more so on the sample being played on those keys. That's really it for the first part. And for the second part, the vocal chop, C sharp originally sounded like this. So instead of just trying to find another vocal to play, I just extended the C from the first part. Kind of already heard it. It was already familiar. And it switched up things a little bit while at the same time maintaining the familiarity with the first part. It kept going instead of switching, you know, thought, 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 thought. It was a constant. And in the end of each bar, I just added a different key. Now, those melodic elements together, the melody, the vocal, and the trumpet, sound like this together. Now, with the bass. You see how you just gotta trust the process. Honestly, when I was first making this, I kind of wanted to give up right here because it just sounded so bland, so empty. But I am so glad I kept going on with it, because just the melodic elements by themselves, bro, already beautiful, already had so much emotion, bro. Now for everyone's favorite part, the drums. It looks like a lot of elements, but really it's not. Let me break it down piece by piece. So first, you already heard the kick on the 1, 2, 3, 4 on the floor. Snare. I could have gone with the normal type of snare, but I felt like a rim shot really complemented the organic feeling of love that this instrumental was conveying. And then to accentuate the rim a little bit more, I added this little snap. It just adds a little bit more character, a little bit more. And the next thing, little percussion right here. Keep things going, keep the bounce interesting. It's the little things that count. It's just this cool little. It's coming together, bro. Trust the process. This was one of those beats where you just had to trust that process. You just had to trust it, all right? Slowly but surely connect piece by piece, and then finally all those little pieces that you were kind of iffy about, they come together, and then you realize it was all worth it. Next thing, added this little open hat. Again, just add to the bounce a little bit more. Here's my favorite drum element that I added. I just went on my keyboard, right, and when it was recorded in, I just quantized them and I moved these notes up and down, added hi-hat rolls right here. Just felt like that really established the whole drum bounce. Whoa. As for effects for all the drums, limiter for some reason, I don't remember why I added a limiter to a kick. It makes no damn sense. I limited the potential of the kick, but in the end, it was worth it. I think everything just sounded like too like boomy to the point where it wasn't listenable for a long period of time. But as for the other drum elements, the rims, this, so I wouldn't collide with the kick and the bass. This chorus on the open hat just to give it a little bit more sazon, you feel me? Nothing on the hi-hat, and yeah, that's it for effects. Now all the drums together without the melodic elements. Goodness gracious, all of them together, the melodic elements and the drums plus this little riser right here transitioning into the chorus. verse. I rendered out the melody and just pitched it down on an octave. I just wanted to keep it moving, you feel me? Keep the arts flowing, which is exactly what he did. As for the drum bounce, and then I brought back the kick by transitioning using the percussion that went like. It's all about the bounce. I'm all about polarity. I'm all about having the opposite of one thing in the same project. So since the verse was, it was fast, I transitioned into this little bridge / pre-chorus thing right here. I introduced the piano. You feel me? I just switched up the whole vibe. Here you all excited and shit. And then out here you're like. Then now you're thinking about them. Missing their texts. Missing those late night talks. Now you're just thinking about all they do with their new man. A woman. Either or. Is this poetry, man? I don't even know no more. And I might just put my own words over this. You can do anything you set your mind to, man. No, I'm just kidding. The piano I got from Keyscape, of course. Goated pianos. Just copy and pasted the chords from the trumpet and just strummed them and made them into sevens by adding another note on top of the top note. And then this top line melody, I just added myself by playing it. Okay, this is the pre-chorus or the bridge. This is the bridge back into the chorus, which is what a bridge is. Oh my. The thing that I added to switch it up was a halftime on the vocal here, because before it just sounded like this. It still has you hyped up, but I wanted to make the listener feel both hyped up and kind of like, damn, in their thoughts and shit, man. It turned the vocal into this. Just really switch things up a little bit while keeping it super simple. Now the vocal plus the kick and the piano for the bridge sound like this. Very last drop. Instead of having it drop back in, right? I decided to have two choruses. One to basically build up into the last one, because after this bridge, I feel like if it went straight into it, it wouldn't have been complete. It would have sounded rushed. So, as you could hear in the song, what he did was exactly what I had in mind. Repeat the chorus right here. I replaced the main melody with the main melody but pitched down, and the kick to bring back the boom. You feel me? Because right here it was a build up. Now here's the final chorus. That is honestly it. It was a super simple beat. I really didn't feel like finishing this beat when I first made it, but I am so glad I kept going on with it, because it turned into an incredible song, and I am so glad to have been a part of this project. Through this beat, I've met a new friend and someone to go on this music journey with me, you feel me? I feel like I finally found the artist for me after, a lot of trials and errors with artists in the past, and I feel really good about this. I feel like his style, his songwriting, and his flows and his delivery, everything about his artistry matches perfectly with my production. Feel like our minds are super aligned. Bro, I'm just like rhyming words like there's no tomorrow. I'm just vibing, bro. And yeah, I'm gonna stop speaking now. I'm gonna just show you guys the song now so you can get along with your day. And I promise you that this is the first of many breakdowns that I'll be doing with this artist. I'm excited. I'm gonna play it now for you guys so we can get to the outro. You could go add this song to your playlist. See you guys when this is over.
volviste a contestar. Ya no salgo a vacilar. Desde que perdí esos ojos, mami, siento un malestar. Si por ti me hacía notar, tenía vida de rockstar. Bailábamos toda la noche y nadie venía a molestar. Y tú ya no quieres sentir lo de hoy. Y tú no vuelves al mismo lugar donde ahora estoy. Y aunque digas que te quedes, no lo quieres intentar. Me sobran tantas razones para volverte a buscar. Porque sin ti todo se pierde, porque sin ti solo hay mal. Bailemos toda la noche pa' no recordarlo más. Y tú me sacaste de Close Friends, ahora tengo en mi mente tu nombre. Tengo el mensaje escrito en la Converse y puede que mañana lo borre. Tu orgullo que ya no me responde. Quiero verte pasar no sé en dónde. Ahora busco cambiar el enfoque. Ahora busco no pensarte el doble. Ya no quiere que otro le haga daño. Que se cansó de mentiras y de engaños. Que no quiere que otro ahora le dé la mano. No volviste a contestar, ya no salgo a vacilar. Desde que perdí esos ojos, mami, siento un malestar. Si por ti me hacía notar, tenía vida de rockstar. Bailábamos toda la noche y nadie venía a molestar. Tú ya no quieres sentir lo de hoy. Y tú ya no vuelves al mismo lugar donde ahora estoy. Y tú ya no quieres sentir lo de hoy. Y tú ya no vuelves al mismo lugar donde ahora estoy.
I'm back now. Have you noticed something? I'm not sitting on a chair anymore. I'm sitting on a ball so I can bounce as I'm creating shit. And I've been having a lot of fun with this, honestly. But that's besides the point. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Stream the song if you liked it, if you like the beat, if you like the lyrics, if you like the artist, or all of the above. Go stream it, add it to your playlist. I feel like I found my artist, an artist that truly complements me and my production style. And I say me because not only does his style, his songwriting really complement my production, but you know, I've actually spoken to him over Discord, and it's like I was speaking to myself, you feel me? But of course, I'm an artist, me a producer, but I feel like I finally found an artist that I've really aligned with, not just on the musical level, but on some spiritual shit. And I'm excited for what's to come. I feel like we can get the best out of each other, like with this song, and I'm excited for you guys and the whole world to hear. Bro, I'm in the United States, he's in Spain. It's incredible what music can do, how music can connect people from complete opposite sides of the world. Thank you so much, every single one of you. I appreciate you endlessly, and I truly do hope that you learned something from this video. Stream the song, it's gonna be in the description or up here. Add it to your playlist, share it with a friend, make love to it, send it to your woman or to your man, whichever way you roll. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Keep pushing, never stop doing what you're doing, never stop doing what you love, despite what anyone else says. If you're doing something and you love it, there's a reason why you're doing it. Don't ever stop, it is a God-given gift. I love you all, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Izoki out. Wow.